First of all, Rob, tell us a little bit about this game and how excited you are about it.
Well, it's a game that has obviously been put together for raising monies for the foundation. Obviously, 10% will go to Bayern Munich's foundation charity as well. And look, it's obviously the brainchild of probably what happened last year. We played Madrid here at Anfield, and I think everything about the day was brilliant. The players loved it. I think the fans loved it. There was 54,000 people here watching it. It was just a brilliant day out, and look, it was a case of let's do it again. Raise money for charity, and get the players, back playing together in front of this fine stadium.
Exactly. The Liverpool Foundation is doing great work, not just in the city, but also beyond that, isn't it?
Well, I think so. Look, it's not new. I think it's more probably highlighted with these games that you have. But the work that they're doing around the city, probably all year round, is phenomenal. Even the players are on board. They get involved. Myself, Rushy, Gary McAllister, and all the other ambassadors. We're very hands-on. So look, it means something to everyone. We don't mind doing it. It's good for us. It's good for all involved. Everything about what the foundation do is first class.
Now, if we could just turn our attention to Mr. Salah. What are you making of his form at the moment? And he looks like a capture, doesn't he?
Well, he does. And look, I watched him in pre-season, and he was brilliant in pre-season. And he was probably there was a few players who stood out, but he was like he was the main man. He looked good. Everything about him. The way he plays, the way he runs. At people. It's effortless the way he runs across the grass. He's scoring goals as well. He's not necessarily in the team to be scoring goals. You want him to chip in, but you want him for other attributes as well. But I think we're all happy with the way he's contributed so far. I think he has been an unbelievable signing, and probably the sign of the Premier League this year.
Exactly. No, just one or two. What are you making of Jurgen? There's been some surprise criticism, etc. But his progress, there's real progress there within the team. And what do you make of that progress?
Well, like always, I think when you're not getting the right results, then people will start. Look, whether it's right or wrong, it's up to their own people to sort of have their own opinions. When you're not getting them results, people will start shouting, or people will start having a little go. But look, Jurgen's going about his business quietly. I think if you think of the last month in particular, I think we've been very good. Defensively, we don't look as weak is probably the you could say that's probably the right word, but defensively we look a lot stronger. We're not conceding. You look at the form here at Anfield. Certainly the last 3 games have finished 3-0, so we're certainly going in the right way. Look, there'll always be people wanting to have a go, and look, that's what football is. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but Jurgen, he's getting it right. The team's playing for him at the minute. We're getting the right results, and there's a long way to go. In this current Premier League year, and look, who knows what will happen now.